Hi, my name is Dave from rigmods.com, and I'm just going to show you today the Cooler Master HAF XB LAN box, and I'll just get straight to this and show you the front. And here we go. Down here got the power switches and headphone and mic and two USB 3, which is pretty adequate really for a case out as a test bench. There's two 5.25 bays in the front, which are pretty cool, and they've got a toolless design there, so no screws, which is great to be honest. Here we've got a new Cooler Master design called the XB, and what this does, it allows you to fit a 3.5-inch hard drive or an SSD quite quickly without tools. Well, SSD need tools, and it slots quite nicely into a PCB that you can see in the back just there. That's pretty smart stuff. We'll take the front off in a second and have a look at that, but here you can see that you can put a 240 radiator in the front by the looks of things. I'll have a quick check. Okay, now the overall look of the outside of the case I quite like. I think it's quite good. It's fairly big. I like the handles on the side. Handle's pretty neat, you know, seeing as they call it a LAN box. So get the sides off and have another look. Okay, as you can see, I took the screws out earlier. Saves a bit of hassle. Okay, right, immediately what I see here is 7 PCIe slots, and they've all got a thumb screw in each one, which is quite cool. And here we got a 120 fan mount. A lot of people will probably put a 120mm radiator in there. And here's the motherboard tray. Now it's supposed to be able to take ATX, M-ATX and M-ITX. Is that right? M-ITX? Yeah, mini ITX. Sorry. The motherboard tray is removable. There's 4 screws that holds it down, and then you can remove it. That comes off pretty easily. Right, inside here, got a nice sort of rubber there, so your power supply is protected. And just there we've got a fan dust filter, and it's easily removable. There's a switch or catch just at the bottom, and here, I'll just move this around. Here is the PCB that for the XB, and you just attach 2 SATA there and a Molex, and you're away. There's the 5.25 bays, and they have a quick release just here, which is very, very slick. Here we got USB 3 and all of your on and reset and all of that sort of jazz. HD audio, which is nice, and they're just your Molexes for the fans on the front, and we'll have a look at those now. Now these are Cooler Master fans. There's 2 of those, and they look okay. They've got red LEDs, I believe, and I'm not sure on how loud they are or anything like that. I haven't fully checked over this case or put any parts in it, so that'll be coming soon, and I'll give a second look into this. But on the front, interestingly, it's got a 240 rad support, which is brilliant. I'm dead happy about that. But what I'm more happy about is at the bottom here. These are 2 80mm fan holes, and what you can do there is you can put in a 160mm radiator, so you could cover your you can do a dedicated loop for your GPU, your CPU, and I don't know, your chipset or MOSFETs, or you know, or RAM, or anything. Just that would be quite smart. There's 6 SSD can go in here in 2.5-inch bay, but you can remove that, and then you've got more room for pumps and stuff because it's on screws, which is great. Nice rubber stops on the bottom, covered in dust, lovely. And that's about that for the inside, really. You can fit really big graphics cards in there. You can fit like a 330mm graphics card, so you know, you're looking at monster cards, GTX 690s and stuff like that can fit in there, no problem. There's a couple of water cooling ports here, and it's up to the user to remove those and add your own rubber grommets. Now, you know, they're going to be useful for me. I'm going to put a reservoir on the back of this case mounted here, so useful for me, not for many others. So having them blanked off is perfectly fine and reasonable for me. Some might think they're cheaping out. I don't know, it's up in the air. Altogether, really, it looks like quite a roomy case. I expect the cables come up over the side here. I suspect. I've got no idea. So I'm just going to really shut off this overview with that. I see there's clips here to push off the front. I'd have to let go of the cam to do that, but there's not much to see really. It's just the front bit there. So okay, all right. I'm going to have a good think about what to do with this. The top here, I think, deserves a window, and maybe this side too. This side, I think, deserves a window, which would look pretty smart. Anyway, alright, thank you very much. Thanks for having a look, and catch you around. Ciao.